What's up, YouTube? In this video, I'll be talking about how to get better at drawing faces. Now, let's begin. As you can see when drawing faces, I know they can be hard, as even for me, but with this, when I was drawing, as you can see in the video, the first face for me was the hardest, because it was my first one. I haven't warmed up yet, I haven't drawn. Started recording now, and I'm going to be practicing faces even more after this. As well as drawing faces, you can also practice anatomy of the human body too. With these faces, I'm just sketching these faces with no rendering, drawing the faces from different angles, but as time goes on in the video, you can see as it gets smoother and easier as you go on, even for yourselves too. As you draw, you are practicing, and you are getting better along the way as you keep on. With drawing more and more, you become more fluent and smoother as you go on. In this video of these faces I'm drawing, I use reference for each one of these. Always use reference. To keep on repeating a repetition of drawing faces on and on, over and over. One thing you could do for practice is set a timer for a time limit of how long you have to draw or sketch the face. For the first one I was drawing, I felt more tense at first, but as I went on, I felt more free and smooth. As it just felt easier as I kept going on with the faces and faces, just like as you keep on drawing and drawing and drawing, you feel like you're getting better and better and better. Just keep on drawing. When you practice, you don't just want to practice without thinking. You want to have a motive behind it. Don't just draw blatantly if you're trying to get better. You can if you just want to draw and have fun, which I do a lot of time. But when you practice, you don't just want to practice and no thinking. You want to make sure you know what you're doing, and if there's some sort of trouble or issue you are facing, what you can do to solve that issue of what you realized in your drawing. For also, when drawing a different face, it gets more loose as you keep going on. You keep drawing and drawing and drawing. It becomes smoother, it becomes easier, it feels like you're more free, because in the beginning you're more tense. But when you draw more, it also brings out your style. Everyone has a unique style, and you can find your art style. Focusing on the overall shape of the head and the hair when you're drawing, try to focus on that so it can help you out, not just like individual things. Try to focus on one shape. I know it can be tricky, as it even is tricky for me at times, as you can see. But remember, we are on our journey together. We can keep on improving as we go on. Also, if you're wondering where I got these references from, I found them on Pinterest. Don't worry, it will be hard and frustrating at times, but you have to keep on pushing on. Don't forget to keep on practicing by doing multiple pages of it to keep on having a purpose as to get better. Perfect practice makes perfect. But no matter what, there will always be room for growth, even for me too. Right now there's room for me for growth, and as I keep on going, you can always get better and better and better. Like before, everyone is better at drawing certain things than others, but to keep on working to get better at different things. As we're working on our art together, improving, as you can see, I was drawing, I would draw certain lines, tell me get the base and shape, like I draw the circle, to help to get the base shape, and as well as the hair. I know drawing different things in different areas of different, it doesn't have to be people, it could be animals and stuff. I know everyone is better at certain things than others, like for me, but if you want to do something new, you gotta get out of your comfort zone and keep on drawing and practicing it to get better. Like, example for the eyes. Like, I know when you draw one eye on one side, it looks amazing. Then when you try to draw the other on the other side, it's hard and you gotta fight with it, but you gotta keep on pushing and pushing. If you're having trouble with the difference of proportions, one, look at reference, look at anatomy, but you can also draw the shapes and the lines where the eyes go, like in between for the head and stuff to draw a line. But if you're having trouble with the distance between the eyes, when you draw one eye, measure that distance, put it next to it, and then that distance is the distance between one eye and the other eye. When you're trying to get better, don't just use a symmetry tool, as I know it will align and make everything nice, clean, and symmetrical, but if you're trying to get better, you gotta freehand it and do it yourself. Don't use a symmetry tool. Practice on making the face and the features symmetrical without having to use a tool like I just said before in order to get better, but using the lines and shapes can help with the head. As you can see in the drawing, I drew the big, the circle, but if you're drawing it from the side profile, it's not exactly a full symmetrical circle. It's more a little ovalish. Besides using big shapes just for again the head layout and the hair layout, don't forget to use lines, because that will help you map out where things need to go. And keep on repeating, repetition non-stop, repeat, draw a face, make sure you know see what you're doing, the purpose of it, and make sure you get it done. Keep on working hard to get better, as you gotta want to do it. You gotta want to get better at it. You gotta have that work ethic to get it done in order to get better at it. You gotta keep on doing it and keep on doing it, but still have fun. And use reference. I can't stress that enough. Use the references or multiple, to help you get it down. Trust me. Keep on using them, because whenever I draw something or making something, I always have that reference to make sure. I know you want to get better, but don't forget to have fun while drawing. You know, making art is fun. I love to do it. You just gotta have fun doing it too. I know there are times we get burnt out, but it happens to all of us. If you have any questions, comments, or anything you want to say, make sure to leave that in the comment section below. Making art is amazing and it's fun, so remember that. Thanks for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. If you want to see more videos or stick along on the art journey and also future gaming content, I can't wait to start that. Please subscribe then and check out my other socials and the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Peace out.